All right, we are exiting off the 5, and we are going to go towards... I don't think we have a current direction right now, actually. I don't think we're going towards any city. We're going to be going south of Bakersfield. I'm not sure what highway this is, if this is even a highway. What does this say? Los Angeles city limits. So we're going to drive through Los Angeles a little bit. But we only have 124 miles left, so we're going to get there pretty quick. So we might have to do a quick run after Coachella. We have 3 hours to get there. We have 23 hours to complete the job, and we're going to need to rest in about 4.5 hours. So we're not going to need to rest. Oh, we'll need to rest after we drop off our trailer, but we can get there first and drop it off and then rest, which is good. We don't want to have to rest in between. We already literally... because this run, I had to rest before we started this run. That's why we started at the rest stop in the previous episode. It only had 3 hours remaining, so I would have slept through the rest of this load. So I picked it up and then went to a rest stop and slept. So we were able to drive 600 and something miles, 46, I think it was, miles to, well, we're not there yet, but we should be able to drive all the way to Coachella and then start to get tired. So that's something else you have to think about too. Now that we have the driver fatigue on, is you got to think about how far you can go at the speed limit. 55, 60 miles an hour. How far can you go? And oh, this light's green. I don't think it's going to stay green though. Is it going to stay green? Yeah, it's going to stay green. Nice. But yeah, you have to think about how far you can travel before you start getting tired, because time-wise doesn't really work. You know that you're going to get tired in 8 hours, 9 hours, whatever. But yeah, being able to actually do it by mile is much better, I think, just because a lot of things seem to be by mile in this game. How far you can go on take a fuel, how far your trip is, all that stuff. So if you can say, well, I can drive 650 miles before I get tired, you know that if you take a run that's 600 miles, that, oh god, this lane ends. Oh well, sorry. But yeah, so if you drive something like 650 miles, that's where you start to fall off and your driver starts to get tired. You can do a trip 650 miles and do it in one shot without having to sleep. And then you also know anything above that, 700 miles or so, you're going to probably have to rest somewhere in between, especially if you're fully rested. Oh god, you're making a right, aren't you? Yeah, that wasn't gonna happen. Sorry, had to get over, otherwise I might have possibly hit that guy. I wasn't sure how slow or how fast he was gonna make that right-hand turn. But yeah, so you see what I mean. You gotta calculate if you're gonna have to rest in between a job, how much time you have on that job, because this technically is a rush job. It's not an urgent job, but it's rushed a little bit. So I don't know what important delivery I think it is, because there's the green star or the green arrow for like the one strip of importance for just a normal delivery. I think the 2 blue is important and the 3 red is urgent. I'm pretty sure, if I can remember correctly. So this was an important delivery. It was also fragile cargo delivery because it's beverages. My only concern is we're dropping off at a Burger King. So Coachella in itself is part of a map mod that, MHA. Burger King is clearly part of the map mod as well. I'm just a little bit concerned about what the drop-off point might be, how much space we're going to have, because I will admit, since I've been playing this game off camera, since I've had a sleeper, there's been a couple moments where I've gone, shit, I shouldn't have got a sleeper. And I knew those moments were going to come. I knew it. And they did. They really did. When I first bought the sleeper and I did the episode that I got the sleeper, I hadn't really had those moments. That one drop off at the repair station was pretty brutal. It was an interesting, had to maneuver it in there. But since then I had, oh god, I couldn't, there was a drop off that was, oh man, it was really bad. It was just, the fence was so close, I couldn't swing the truck. I had to swing the truck into the space And then I could only pull forward maybe another, I don't know, 10 feet max, and then I would be at a fence. So to try to straighten a truck out in a spot with only having 10 feet forward and backwards pretty much, because when I pulled that truck in, I had to turn it, you know, obviously I turned it in, backed it in and turned like at a 90, and I backed it all the way in until I was stopped, and then I straightened it out, and I only had 10 feet, so it's 10 feet forward or backward pretty much. And to do the most little tiny maneuvers in there to get it, you know, it was just, it was insane. It took forever. Because you had to keep doing these little tiny turns and adjustments and stuff. And I feel like without the sleeper, with the day cab, one, visibility would have been a lot better. I would have been able to look through the rear window. And just the length, the overall length, I would have had another, you know, 5 feet to pull forward, which would have been a totally different situation. So, yeah, I've had the moments where a sleeper definitely doesn't come in handy already. But it also hasn't gotten to the point now where I want to get rid of it. I would like a truck that has a smaller sleeper. That would be nice. I definitely don't need a massive sleeper. Just trying to keep the trucking gear and somewhat rolling so we don't have to worry about getting this thing back moving from a dead stop, because that is just not going to happen. Alright, come on, dude. And it looks clear. Watch the trailer. Alright, we are in Coachella. First time being at Coachella. This is the truck stop. Yeah, look at it. Dang, it's huge. Oh, the Burger King is literally at the truck stop. Okay. Well, that makes sense. Wow, look at this. Is there a scale? Is that the scales right there? Yeah, it looks like... Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, look at that. Wow, that's cool. Oh, God. This is going to be interesting. Alright, where do they want this? Just remember, I'm in a 53... This is a 53-foot trailer, so please don't... Where do they want it? Oop. Killed it. Wrong gear. Oh, shit. That's not going to work, is it? That's where they want it? Right there. Okay. This is going to... This is going to be complicated. Not really sure how we're gonna... I don't think I can take a much wider turn than that. No, we're gonna... Oh, did it just clip through the side of the building? Yeah, it did. Well, at least we have that leeway, but I don't want to just drive through the building because I can. That doesn't seem right. Okay. So, how are we going to get it? Could I back it in there? Oh, that would be complicated. I would also somehow have to flip the truck. Well, shit, that's not going to work. What I could do is I could go straight forward and then attempt to turn this. This is not going to work. I'm calling it now. I'm going to give it a shot, but I'm telling you, it's just not going to work. I can't. I'm going to... oh, God. Okay. So, what I'm thinking is if I can turn this truck... If I can get it, I might be able to do like a... Oh, we're getting so close to that. Has this thing even started turning? No, it hasn't. I was trying to see if there... I need to turn around the truck, and that is not possible. Nope. I'm sorry, that's not going to work. We're going to have to just straight this out into the street if we're going to want to attempt to turn this around. which is going to be a pain. How am I supposed to see the street from here? That's it. I'm going to have to get out of the truck and see the street. We're not even anywhere near the street. But we might be able to just quickly Is there an invisible wall over there, or we can just go up? Preferably just go up. Okay, good. I'm okay with driving the trailer in the dirt a little bit. Not that big of a deal. Go ahead and put on the flashers, just so we can kind of... Alright, we're good. So, let's attempt... There's a cop right there. That's great. Let's attempt to back this trailer into this god-awful spot. Oh, that's the cop honking. I thought I was too close to him. Dude, obviously, I'm having some difficulties here, okay? Alright, everybody. Impatient much? Clearly, I'm trying to do a job. Okay, the trucker shouldn't be honking, because he should know more than anybody. There. You guys happy? I'm in the freaking parking lot. You can go. Good. God. Okay, so... if we can get it around this corner here... maybe right as we get it around... then we can start cutting it to the other direction. Okay, keeping an eye on those back wheels through that window. So, if we can get it around this way, we might be able to straighten it out and then make that one more turn, into that area there. Okay. All right, let's see what we can do. Okay. So we're just gonna start turning the trailer in. Gotta keep an eye on the right, too. Make sure we're not too close to the building. That needs to be sharper. That needs to be a lot sharper. Okay. Try this again at a little different angle. Okay, stay close to that curb. Cut it in. Come on. How are we doing on the right? I'm doing okay. This is terrible. This is a really bad spot. Oh man, we're pretty close to that car. But we're getting not anywhere near lined up. Oh God, almost hitting a Mustang. Ooh, that is so close. Oh, this is a nightmare. I'm trying to... oh, man. This is really annoying. Oh, shit. Didn't even see that I was going to do that. That's super annoying. Got all this way. Didn't think I was going to hit a car the whole time. Ended up hitting one. Okay. We are going to attempt this again. Because apparently attempt number 47 is going to do it. What? Am I hitting the building? Yes. No, I'm hitting the curb. Oh, God. Okay. Alright, let's give this another shot. Avoid the curb over here. And then start turning. Turn sharp, real sharp, super sharp. We want this thing to be sharp. Okay, then we have to be careful over here. Because I don't think we're gonna... I think we're hitting the curb a little on the front wheel. I can feel it. This is a mess. I can't see the cars behind me, so I'm going to get out and look. Okay, we got some room. Yeah, we're riding on the curb, which is my biggest problem right now. I'm just trying to get the truck straightened out. Did I hit that car? Is that car alarm just going on for no reason? Ah. God. Okay. What's really annoying too is I can't hop the curb at all. It's like an inhoppable curb. Not what we want. Put that away. Okay, we are a lot more lined up than we were before. Actually, no, we're not. Hold on. Yeah, we're a whole spot over. Good. This is a 53-foot trailer and a sleeper. I can't. I can't just like pull it into a spot magically. And that curb is so aggressive. Okay. Alright. What we're going to do is we're going to try to approach it from this way. That's our only other option. Trying to see if I can see the back wheels here. And where they are. There they are. Yep, needs to come over more. Making sure we're good on this side. Don't want to start hitting cars again. Which I did. Alright. All we have to do is just keep working at this, and maybe in 20 years... Okay, we're getting pretty close now, I can tell. There we go. Oh, man. Okay. There we go. Now we can just back this thing right in. All right. Let's take a look at this real quick. Wow. This was hands down the hardest spot I've had to park into. Just the no room. You gotta, I don't know, 15 feet forward from the truck. Very thin. You know, to do that S-turn around there really just messed it up. That curb also on the Burger King building being as aggressive as it was made it very difficult. But we're going to go ahead and drop the trailer. And we got an excellent job. 646 miles, 23 hours and 40 minutes, 87 gallons of fuel. We got $16,716 and 908 XP, getting halfway through rank 19. Next is going to be rank 20. But we are out of time. I did not realize that one episode. I thought we were going to drop that trailer, pick another one up, and take another journey somewhere. But with how long it took me to park that trailer, we're out of time for this episode. So I'm going to go ahead and end this here. Like I said, my SKRS shifter has shipped. Hopefully I'll get it sometime this week. I can start messing with it and learning it. And hopefully next time when you guys join me for American Truck Sim, I'll have it and I'll be used to it and I'll be ready to drive. We'll see. We'll see how everything goes, how fast the shipping is, how busy this week is. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. I'm very excited. Can't wait. So, but hopefully next time we'll be doing that. I might not be leaving Coachella next time you join me, just because if I do get my shifter, I'm going to be playing and practicing. So who knows where we'll be, but hopefully also if I end up getting my shifter, I'm going to install the Coast to Coast map mod. So hopefully next time we'll take a look at that for the first time. I'll save installing the map mod until after I get used to the shifter. So the very first time we play, or I play with the map mod, will be when I'm recording with you guys. So that way we'll see it together. We'll leave California and Nevada together. So anyway, remember to hit the like button. It really lets me know that you guys want to see more. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.